right, we're here today with Brian Carney, and his company is Silver Cross, and he's going to talk to us for a few minutes about how assisted devices in his company can help people with arthritis. Brian?
Well, basically we're dedicated to trying to help people create a safe environment and overcome any type of physical barrier where they're having a challenge. And so we do anything from stair lifts to all the way to residential elevators, lift chairs, anything that will help someone maintain their balance, avoid that first fall, which is so important, and also allow them to ease any pain that they may be having in terms of overcoming a barrier or getting from one level of a home to another level of a home.
Thank you.
What are the most common problems that someone would have in their home doing their activities of daily living?
The primary problems tend to be, first of all, stairs, getting up and down stairs, which can be painful or problematic. Secondly is maintaining balance in a bathroom. And so we also do things like roll-in showers, grab bars, those things to try to create a safe environment in the bathroom, and also to be able to give them a place where they can steady themselves by holding on to something as well as just standing. Those are the two primary areas that we see that clients need, as well as just plain access into the house. In the area that we're in, we tend to build houses up a little bit, and so just getting into the house sometimes can be problematic.
Brian, I wonder if you could tell us just a little bit, since falls are such a huge issue for people that have arthritis. If you could tell us a little bit about what people can actually do in their home, how can they help prevent a fall?
I guess the main thing that I see is, first of all, take away clutter, those types of things that can lead to falls. So make it a simple environment as possible. Secondly, put support where you need it, where you're most likely to encounter an issue. And again, that can be in stairs, being able to put some type of equipment to be able to help you get up and down the stairs without having that. Putting in places where you naturally change positions, in other words, where you're standing, where there may be issues in terms of balance because of standing or sitting, or where you stand for a prolonged length of time. So where you may end up getting tired or weak in terms of fall. So putting some support around you there to be able to help you so you don't get that weakness occurring during that particular time.
Folks have so many options when it comes to having their home redone or purchasing durable medical equipment. What are the questions they should ask themselves or the vendor to make sure that they get the best possible solution for their problem?
Well, I think the first place you want to start is make sure that that particular vendor is solutions based. Do they have multiple options available to them? So it's not just focused on one piece of equipment or one solution. Secondly, are they focused on your needs? Do they start with those types of approaches as opposed to telling you just sort of what equipment does? Third, what type of concepts do they use in terms of trying to come up with their solutions? Are they thinking about things like universal design, those types of concepts which are focused on trying to create an environment that's adaptable and works for people of all conditions, versus doing something that coming from an approach that's maybe an ADA perspective, which is more of a regulatory commercial type of approach. So taking a look at those, that they've got the background and they understand those concepts that are unique to trying to design the space.
Brian, there are more and more consumer products for helping people with activities of daily living that folks can just buy off the shelf. Why might it be a good idea to consult with an expert before making that purchase?
That's a good question. I think Probably a couple of reasons. One is placement of some of the items. If you're even talking about something as simple as a grab bar, getting the right placement of those is important, and getting the right placement in terms of how you use it. Attachment is important to make sure it's attached properly so that it won't pull away or weaken at the time that you really need it, because you typically don't stress it until you really need it, and that's the issue with a lot of the equipment. You want to make sure that you can service it down the road, so if there are any issues, which with almost any type of equipment, there will be issues down the road, that again you're able to get back online quickly. Secondly, that the fit is appropriate for you. There are, for something like a stair lift, variations in terms of fit. You want to make sure it's fitting right for you, for your usage, and also for your home. So all of those factors add value in terms of being able to go to an expert for that. And you want to make sure, again, it's an expert that's got the broad base of experience and maybe a network that's behind them to be able to bring that all to the table for you.